What's up YouTube, it's your boy Will Motivation, and today we are talking about what should be the next car for my YouTube channel. So you guys help me decide which car we should get next.
Motivation.
That's right.
Welcome to Will Motivation. Holla.
Okay, so like I said, we're going to talk about what car we should get next for the channel. I kind of got the itch to get another car. A lot of you guys that subscribe to my channel already know that I have my eye on the Mustang GT500, which should be getting revealed in January. I think it's January 14th at the Detroit Auto Show. So I think I'm going to be out of the country at that point in time, but when I get back, hopefully the auto show will not be over so I can go up there and get some footage and see the car up close and personal, and of course get some footage for my YouTube channel. So that is sort of on the horizon, but I don't know if that car is going to be released next year. I think it's going to be released in the fall of 2019. So like I said, I kind of got the itch. 2018 was a pretty productive year, and I'm looking at maybe investing in another vehicle for the channel. So right now I have the 2015 Lamborghini Huracan 610-4. I've got some changes coming up that I'm going to make to that vehicle. I'm getting it supercharged with VF engineering. I'm going to get it tuned first, just to make sure I really want to supercharge it. We'll see what the tune does. But I also have a 2018 Hellcat, which has been running strong. I got some updates coming up on the Hellcat. I have a 2015 Audi S3, which I want to give away if we hit 100,000 subscribers by April 1st. So if you're not a subscriber to this channel and you want a chance to win my Audi S3, then please subscribe to the channel, because if we hit 100,000 subscribers by April 1st, I will give that car away. That's my daily driver. It's a real nice car. And we got the work truck and that kind of thing, but I'm thinking about adding something else to the garage. So let's talk about the options, and listen carefully. I want you guys to respond in the comments. I'm gonna give you guys 3 options of vehicles that I'm thinking will be the next vehicle for the channel. All right, you guys respond with which vehicle you think I should get for the channel and tell me why. And the comment that I like the best, you will win $100. I will PayPal it to you by the end of the week. All right, so on the weekend, I'll pick a winner based on the comments, and I'll PayPal you $100 just for participating. All right, so all you gotta do is comment, tell me which car you think would be the best for the channel, and tell me why in the comments. And if you win, I'll PayPal you $100. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so the first car I'm looking at right here, this might not be the actual car, but it's the contention. So I'm looking at the Porsche 911. All right, so we might look at a Turbo S if we can find one for a good price, but they are pretty pricey. Or we might just get a 911 S, which is like the sport model. So here is an example of a good one that I found, and it will probably be a spec like this in black, because black is an easy color to wrap. So of course, if we get a car for the channel, one of the things we like to do is wrap the cars. So speaking of wrapping the cars, I am likely going to rewrap my Lamborghini Huracan. So subscribe if you haven't and you want to see that, because I'm talking to the guys at RDBLA. So check their channel out as well. But anyway, here's the Porsche 911. The thing that's noteworthy about the 911 is that the turbo version of the 911 is actually neck and neck with the Lamborghini Huracan in stock form. So this Turbo S, well, this one's not a Turbo S, this is a regular S version. It's a little bit more cost effective, but the Turbo will run and could potentially beat my Lamborghini. Now the S version, Porsches are driving cars. Like, if out of the 3 cars that I'm going to show you, I would say the Porsche will probably drive the best. But the thing about a Porsche, and we're talking about a YouTube channel, is that they don't call that much attention. They're not like I wouldn't say they're special when you drive them, but when you see them, they're not special because Porsche makes cars that like tend to look the same. So that's the only thing that's kind of veering me away. But I did a Porsche driving school, or like the driving experience in Atlanta. And I kind of fell in love with how Porsches drive. I was driving the cars all around the track, and they all drove excellent, very fun to drive, special cars, man. So I was thinking after I did that experience that maybe one day I'll get a Porsche for the channel. So that's vehicle number one, a Porsche 911. We'll figure out the trim. It will be an S or a Turbo S, all right? So that's what they look like. Interior is pretty slick. Exterior, I would just say the only downside with this one is it's a little bit boring. That's the only thing about the Porsches, but they drive great and they're a lot of fun to drive. All right, so that's car number one. Car number two is, you guessed it, the Ford Mustang GT500. I have had several Mustang GTs, like the 6th generation Mustangs, and I love how they drive. I like how they look as well. I would say the Mustang GT is a better looker than the Hellcat. But once the Hellcat came out, it's killing the Mustang GT in fun factor and engine performance and engine strength. But with this GT500 coming out, we are going to probably see the Mustang GT500 challenge the Hellcat to, you know, who's the faster muscle car, because the Mustang GT500 is supposed to have over 700 horses and it's lighter than the Hellcat. And like I said, I've had them before, so I know how they drive, and I love how they drive. I love how they sound. And so, you know, I've been saving my money to basically buy a GT500. So I've been following all of these websites that have, you know, that have like the latest information, because Ford has been really hush-hush about the details of this particular car. So all we know is it's gonna have over 700 horses and it's going to be fast as hell. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that. But you guys tell me, maybe this doesn't need to be the next channel car, because there's gonna be a lot of Mustang lovers out there that will have this car eventually. And they'll be doing YouTube videos with it. But my goal would be to be one of the first people to have the car and the first people to do YouTube videos on it. And since I have a Hellcat, I can race the GT500 against the Hellcat and be the first one to have a video of them racing, and it'd probably be a big deal, right? So that's kind of the selling point to me for the GT500. But if you guys have other ideas on why that would be a good car for the channel, let me know in the comments, all right? Now, the surprise kind of dark horse that you guys have never heard me talking about as far as getting another car for the channel, considering the fact that I have a Lamborghini Huracan already, this might be a shocker to some of you guys, but for me, it's no surprise, because when I started my channel and my channel actually got my first 10,000 subscribers, it was with a Lamborghini Gallardo. So this is what I'm looking at, man. I'm looking at a Lamborghini Gallardo. This might not necessarily be the one, but I kind of fell in love with these clean photos that I wanted to show you guys. But man, I had a Gallardo before, of course, and I sold it, and I got a white Lamborghini Huracan. It was a 2-wheel drive, the 580-2, and then my dream car was the 610-4, so I traded the white one in for the red one that I have now. But somebody told me, another Lamborghini owner that had a Huracan, he told me I was gonna miss my Gallardo when I sold it. And I was like, really, man, I don't know about that. But he was right. I missed my blue Lamborghini Gallardo, and I'm thinking about getting another one to add to the garage for the channel, because they have dropped in price. But they're still fun cars to drive, man. And they're, to be honest, if you lined up a Gallardo versus a GT500 versus a Porsche 911, people are gonna gravitate towards the Gallardo more so than the Mustang or the Porsche, hands down. Matter of fact, I got more attention with my blue Gallardo than I get with my Huracan, believe it or not. So, man, look how clean this car is. Look at the lines of this car, man. I know this is an older model. This is like an 08, but man, it's a beautiful car. And they drive good, man. They drive super good. I mean, they're fun to drive. Let me take that back. When I say they drive good, they are fun to drive cars. Even the E-Gear, which is what I would probably get. The E-Gears are fun to drive, man. They shift like a manual. They're slow shifting cars. It's not the fastest car in the world, but it is maybe the most fun all-wheel drive car that I have ever driven is a Lamborghini Gallardo. And so, yeah, folks, tell me, man, you guys think that a Gallardo would be some fun on the channel to have that in the collection, in the garage? We could take it out, have some fun with it, take it to some car shows, do a wrap on it, you know, brand it with the channel, and you know, just keep it, you know. Maybe it will rise in value. I don't think it'll drop any further below where it's at right now. You can get a used Gallardo for around 90 grand, 80 to 90 grand in pretty good condition. So I don't know, man, this is back in contention because I miss the sound and the driving experience with the Gallardos, like straight up. The only downside with the Gallardo for me, they're getting older and you might have to worry about repairs. But there's a lot of them around, you know, and there's more and more mechanics that know how to work on them. So maybe this is an option for the channel, like a Gallardo. Now, if you had to ask me which one is leading, or what would, like, if I wasn't doing no YouTube and money was not an object, I would get the Gallardo first, and then I would decide whether or not I keep it and get the Mustang GT when it comes out, because that might not be until the fall of 2019 when I can actually buy one. But the Gallardo I could get now. We can have some fun with it in the, you know, in the spring when it comes out, and with the Huracan, and we can do some videos with the Gallardo. And then it's an entry-level Lamborghini, so a lot of people are interested in buying an entry-level Lambo, and this will be it. We could, you know, talk all about that and do all the videos that I never did with my first Gallardo because I sold it to get my Huracan. All right, so you guys tell me in the comments. You can win $100 by the end of the week. I'll PayPal it to you. Whoever tells me which car I should get and why, and I like your response the best or your reasoning the best, then I will PayPal you $100 by the end of the week. And so yeah, let the comments begin. You guys let me know what you think. This is Will Motivation. Please subscribe to my channel if you like cars, if you like investing. One thing I forgot to mention, I'm working on an online real estate course because I am a real estate investor, and the real estate investments actually pay for my toys. So that's the whole reason why I'm even able to talk about this, is because of the real estate investments that I've made. And I'm gonna show you guys how I did that in the course. So stay tuned for that. But for now, let me know which car you think I should get. Peace. Yo, this is Will Motivation. Just wanted to say thanks for checking out this video. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And also feel free to share this video with your friends and be a part of the movement. I'll check you guys out in the next video. Holla.